Don't listen if someone tells you they'll give you their hardware user energizer. Mr. Raph is telling us it's all lyrics.
Oh, is that a punchline?
Okay, so
Yeah.
viewers, you're watching me live on Upper Room AG Radio TV. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you're really enjoying this show. Let's continue. The topic once again is the power of love. Mr. Ralph,
Yes.
how does love impact our longevity and then our physical health?
Ooh, it does. You know, I was telling you about the neuro stuff. Yes. You know, once you are engulfed with love, there are a whole lot of things that charges your system, your mood and stuff. And then studies will tell you that in a relationship, in marriage, it mostly women are being healed from depression, from a man who is ready to talk things out, communicate sincerely and apologize, than couple who actually don't agree, who tries things out the hard way. Depression comes in, mostly the women that suffers that. Yes, because one men are emotional, but naturally women have the title when it comes to that, because you are soft-hearted, you are wired to be loved. That is who you are. You are wired to feel that love. So even the Bible has commanded us, God has commanded us through the Bible that a man should love his wife, and a woman should respect and submit to her husband. So women from the word go are receptive, they are receivers of love. So it is easy to heal. If you want to heal the woman, then you should be remorseful enough to agree to your wrongs, apologize sincerely. Let her see that this is what I am actually sorry. It is easy for her to heal if she sees that sincerity in you. But those who trash out things the hard way, with their and their so that is actually one important thing about the health aspect in it. Yes.
Okay. So can we get somebody in this world that will say, maybe I don't know anything about love, being it the love, agape love, family love, something, the love of friends and family is the greatest gift God has given unto mankind. But do we have somebody that will say, maybe I don't know anything about love? It's about, everything is about me, self-centered, selfish. I don't know anything about love. Do we have such people? And if we do, can love be learned? Can we learn how to love?
Okay, very important. I think we with such, then that human being is not created yet. Yes, you cannot say you don't have love in you. Everybody has love. Okay, but the thing is that we are not customized, or we have not been programmed to love somebody. Love is learned. Okay, that is why we grow up, we meet diverse people. At school, you go, you have seen somebody, and then so we are learning to love the person. We have never met before, but we become friends. And then when we become friends, that bond sets in, and then gradually, per communication and constant rapport, the intimacy is being formed. From intimacy being formed, then we fall in love. So there are stages.
Wow.
Yeah. So you are not programmed to love somebody. No.
Okay.
Yes. So those stages are what helps. So you meet somebody, I don't know you, but I think, this person, no. Yeah, I may try my luck. So you go and try. If you try and it bounces, you live to fight another day. You can always find another person. And so we learn to love. It's actually a process or a journey. We learn it day in, day out. Yes.
Thank you very much. So we learn to love day in and day out. So take your time, study, and then love. So it's true because we don't want any lures. Somebody who will come and tell you, "I'll give you my heart," and then
Use it against hey, Auntie Michelle. You are going to use it against me.
So, what role does love and empathy play in love?
Empathy is very important, as I said in the first instance. You see, if I want to take any action, and I think about you first, I put myself in your shoes. What I'm going to do, if you do it to me, how will I feel? So you are being empathic. Yes, empathy actually, like you are feeling in someone's shoes. So because of that, I don't want this to happen to me. Then let me play the safe role. This is what I want. So I'll do the mirror effect. Yeah. Because what I see is what I'll get. So let me give out what I give out. Garbage in, garbage out. Yes. So being empathic, you are very careful as to how to behave. You don't want to hurt. You are careful about hurting the person emotionally. Because when you do that and you think about yourself, what they have done, or if it's my sister, they have done this, or my brother, how will I feel? So it comes with self-judgment. Okay, you judge yourself first before you take an action. So love is important when it comes to that. If I don't love you, I don't care about you.
Wow.
That's the important thing. If I don't love you, I don't put any. I'm not empathic. I am.
Oh
yes. But if you truly love somebody, the sacrifices and all those things will play in. Yes. So you are actually very soft, and that is it. And sometimes too, our emotions carry us too much. We conclude, because of this action the person has done, then you don't love me again. No, it shouldn't always be like that.
Sometimes they are not even aware.
That is it. That is it. You even put some allegations out that, but where did you get all these things about me? You don't even know. Yeah, but so conclusion, you should be ready to communicate. Find out before you take actions. It helps.
That is love and empathy. Viewers, you're watching me here live on Upper Room AG Radio TV. Thank you very much, Mr. Raf. We want to know, how does love shape our sense of purpose and fulfillment in this life?
It does in a very huge way.
Wow.
Okay. Love directs our sense of belongingness. Okay. It shapes us because the empathy will fall in here. We feeling will fall in because if I put myself in an ownership of the general of all, I will put love in anything, in my approach to people. I said in the first time that you have no reason not to love anybody. Yeah, you must just love. One, we are charged to go out and evangelize. Let's assume I don't love you. If I come, how will my approach be? But because I want to win your trust and the friendship, when I come, and like unnecessarily, I'm happy. I try to smile and give eye contact just to make you comfortable with me and all those things. Yes. So in employing that in a society, I think opening up, taking up, embracing everything about the community. You don't have you don't have any bad intentions for anything or anyone. So that is the shaping aspect of it. It guides our actions. It guides. It patches our approach to a whole lot of issues.
Wow. Wow. So, Mr. Ruff, culturally, is there a way that we should express our love, like different cultures in maybe like Nigerians when they are greeting, they lay down flat and greet, but we, the Ashantis, we greet by, I mean, you can just, even a waving of hand can be used as yeah. So how does love impact that?
Love,
Culturally.
actually, expressing love actually is different. It has divergence. Love has different divergence in this in expression culturally. Okay, like you are saying, even in the northern part of Ghana, it shows. Okay, that is respect. Prostrate. You respect that level of the social structure. So when you see the elderly, they'll say, way you prostrate and then you pay your homage.
So that,
Yes, it happens. Now, in I think in Uganda or is it Tanzania, there is a tribe that if I have my friend and he has come to my community to visit me, do you know what happens? I'll actually give my wife to him to welcome him that night for coming.
who?
Yeah, my wife to my friend.
Like,
Oh
like,
yes,
really?
I think it's the Himba tribe. I'm not so sure, but I'll get the right. Yes, when you come and visit me in my community, I'll give you my wife. And you know what?
Thank God I'm a Ghanaian.
See?
Because I can't bring myself into that understanding.
Good. And you know what? It's because their cultural setting has accepted that. So growing up, you are in tune with that line. You know that this is what it's a normal thing. And the children born to that marriage belongs to the man.
I guess they don't do DNA in that place. They don't. They don't. DNA doesn't exist in that culture because
You see the DNA thing. Somebody once said that. I know my right to fall.
because
No, you see, it's a law.
in that tribe,
Yes.
what a beautiful culture they have.
Yes. My friend has visited me. My wife will welcome him that night. If she happens to get pregnant, the child belongs to me. I don't care where DNA. No, I'm keeping my woman in the house till that man came. So that's their culture. That is how they express it. There are certain cultures that you and the lady, you are not even supposed to be together anywhere.
Even as a married woman, you're not supposed to be seen somewhere with.
No.
Yeah.
You have your limitations.
Yep.
If men are somewhere, you don't get close there. Some other places is not like that. And some places too, when you come, love is equal. All of you are the same. So you share responsibilities. That is where I will not agree with coming. Yes, we see it here. We are all equal in this house, so we share responsibilities. Hello, you wash the bowls, I cook, you bath the
The way you
kids.
said the hello.
No, but that's the truth, okay? You see, that culture has made you understand that when it comes to responsibilities in life, you are the same. Even in our own Ghanaian settings, we still have that disparity. In a way, I think we are aligning with the Bible because the man becomes the head of the family and the woman is actually the 2IC in it. So you know your levels, you know how you act or take charge of your responsibility in that accord. Yeah.
So how does love impact our other emotions like sadness, anger, loneliness? you hold that? How does love impact that?
It does,
Mm.
positively or negatively.
Mm.
Okay. Uh, the greatest pain one can go through is emotional pain, which is love. A lot of people have gone through that. A lot. And studies will tell you that about 90% of relationships started have experienced breakups. So they even tell you that a lot of relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, a lot of young ladies, young guys, they have actually experienced their first divorce when they were courting.
Is that is that truly a divorce?
No, you see, it isn't because you are not married. But what they try to tell you is that you have actually gone through that process. Because you have fallen in love before and things have not worked. Count 10 young men or young ladies, call them and ask them who have been in a relationship, they have at least exceeded the relationship bar.
That is the word.
Okay,
That is the word.
you have exceeded. Ask them, are you still with your first love?
That's the word. So to some extent, I think your level of commitment or your level of the level of
Sacrifices,
yes, can
it
be
plays
compared to
in.
marriage. Yes,
That is
yes,
it.
That is
That
it.
is, because sometimes, a lot of the times, your idea is the long way, the long run, the end point, which is marriage. That's where you are heading to. But at the end of the day, the obstacles will come in. That's where the hurdles will come, the challenges will come. You have not been able to overcome them. So if you have not been able to overcome them, what happens? You break away. Now, while you are there, some people are not strong. You are there, you are nurturing your love, and one, you don't even invite God into it. No one said the other way.
With your choir,
Yes. You don't invite God. And certain time too, if you want to be the one who wants to take care, you want to be the God loving person, and they say, oh, you're created, oh, dear was watching it. I think it's your way of bringing God inside. You see, so at the end of the day, you see that this disappointment will come. You have heard that this person is dating another person. Things have not worked. Challenges, families will come. You have met someone, your tribe doesn't agree to marry them. Family will play in. You can imagine what will happen.
Yeah.
You know that I love this person wholeheartedly and I'm ready to walk the journey with the person. But family tendencies will come in. The insurgents will. What would you do? The person is gone. You are gone. You are broken hearted. So a certain time you have actually experienced this and you become hardened. So going in your next one, you are skeptical and careful to give in your whole 100%. So certain time that is what also affects us. But if you are fortunate, you are lucky, and you fall in the hands of a God-fearing person, in fact, you will know that it was the best decision. And sometimes God also use other people to raise you for others. God will train you for someone else. You have some people are also being rewarded for their sacrifices they did. So you have gone through the hard knocks. God will compensate you with a loving person who will take care of you.
Wow.
So that is how it works.
Okay, viewers, if you just joined me, this is Upper Room AG Radio TV, and then it's getting hotter and hotter. The topic is the power of love. We are showing us the varieties, the different types of love, and how to maneuver your way around it. And Mr. Ralph, can love be? Do we have an unconditional love? Yes, you already told us that we have agape love, which is the unconditional love. Is that can we have that outside marriage, like a love with no condition? Stranger. Now, what's me up and asem, unya free mo. Can we have such love?
Oh yes, we can. That is why you see, certain time naturally you will see someone for the first time, and you just develop a kind of affection for the person. We even have certain testimonies of married couple that has been like that. The former Upper West Regional Assemblies of God Superintendent, he met his wife at youth camp. When the day they landed, he just met. That's Reverend Ayembila. He saw the wife and he approached her. He said, "Hello, madam." He said, "I love you." And the wife laughed. She looked at him and laughed and said, "Ah, but this man too." I said, "Yes, he's serious. I love you."
And then I don't want you.
And that was it. From there, like play, they are married.
Wow.
Yes, for so many years. The same thing happened to the captain in Krabia Fadate in Ghana. He met his wife at the barracks. The same thing. He called her. He was standing. He said, "You come." He said, "What's your name?" She mentioned her name. "I want to marry you." The woman was looking at her, looking at him. He said, "Yes, where's your father?" He said, "The father is over." He said, "Let's go." And he went, and just for the first time, that was how he met this Ghanaian musician, the High Life, the one who cuts his hair one style, as small as Ochiame Kwame. Is it Ochiame Kwame? Yes, that was how he met his wife. He was driving and he saw her and stopped and called her and said, "I want to marry you." She thought it was. He said, "Let's go to your house," and put her inside. Went. The very first day he stepped in the house, he told the lady's father he wanted to marry the daughter. And the man asked, "You know?" He said, "No, I just saw her today, but I want to marry her." And they actually got married. Funnily.
Wow.
So it happens. You can see somebody for the first time, you fall for the person. Certain time too, you can see people for the first time and you don't already like them. It's natural. Yes. Yeah. So, but that agape love is there. We are admonished to love even unconditionally if I don't even know you. Yes, because I don't have anything against you. If you've not done it, why would I say I will not love you? Yes, we love. So we are able to help. That's why if the person come and asks for help, "Oh, can you help me do this? Can you do that?" Yes, you actually, for the love you have, though sometimes we have to be careful with such, because not everyone is genuine. Some people are so pretentious. Yes, but you will see someone, because of the love you have, you are ready to help. There's a problem, you think I can help, then you fall in. That is it. It's for no reason. And I remember way back in Accra, around First Gate, Adenta Junction, I was going to visit my sister there, and then a vehicle hit one Eddie's Pizza delivery guy down. People came around and hey. It was a big man's car. And after they saw everything, they disappeared and left the driver and the guy there. So I went in. He had bruises and he almost passed out. So I picked. I said, "You should let us go and take him to the hospital." I sat in the car. The guy laid on my laps. We went to SDA at Adenta. It was closed. We had to go back to Medina around Adenta. Around UPSA. And that was where we went, and then they treated the guy. I even paid for the guys this thing before the man came, not knowing it was the former deputy Ashanti regional minister, his driver that did that, and the man came. You see, and when he came, for the love of it, because I saw love in humanity. He was the only one there, so at least let me help. Because I can't just leave him. What if you leave him and he also runs and the guy dies? What will happen? So that is, we are admonished to love. And when the man came, he was actually impressed. We became friends ever since. I even worked for him.
Wow.
Yes. So we just have no choice than to love. Because God has commanded us just to do it. Thank you. Yeah.
God have commanded us to love. That's what Mr. Raph is telling us. So, what are some of the advantages of love and attachment? Like, let's say you are attached to a community, like, or you are part of a family, like Upper Room. What are some of the advantages we have?
A lot of advantages. A lot. Care comes in, because if we are all displaying love, I will care for you. For instance, when I came here, I came total stranger. I didn't know anybody. I looked for my way and then I found a church. And when I came here, even though I came and pastor wasn't there, we communicated. He was still in Ghana by then. When he came, you can imagine, the man came and visited at the house, gave gifts. So you can imagine the level. If they didn't love me, if the church didn't love me, those things wouldn't have happened. You'll be there and he will call you. So Raph, what is happening? Work and this, and he's encouraging you, giving you the insights, because you are a stranger here. We have all come here from it's a no man's land to us. Yes, but he's encouraging you, he's advising you the kind of steps you do, talking about your social life, what is happening in the family. So you just feel that kind of love. You can imagine, because I have actually been to a lot of churches due to work, transfers and stuff. But I think the man of God we have here, Pastor Mark, is... We have men of God, but he's a man of God.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what. Because certain times you don't just understand. Is the man, is it too much acting? Sometimes, because the love and care is there. I have not gotten that. A lot of pastors don't even care about you. You are there, they rather want you to call them and then be checking on them. But here's a different thing. They'll call you to the extent that certain time, most of the time, church is giving you gifts. They are giving you envelopes. You can imagine. So we learn the most beneficial part of it is that you don't have any choice than to inculcate that habit you have learned here. Wow. So that love is infectious.
It's very true. And Upper Room, I think we are very blessed with that love. We get to experience it in every aspect. Like recently, my son got sick. Pastor Francis kept calling. Even when I had my baby, Pastor Mark came to my house to visit me. Pastor Rita came to my house too. And she kept calling. And then Pastor Joyce. Upper Room, we have that kind of, we are very lucky. That kind of bond and love. Yes.
Even Sundays when we come, the same thing. Everybody wants to.
Everybody, yes.
Then
and if you don't come to church,
they'll call you.
A lot more than
you would think they do a timetable for your sake.
We are very blessed.
Pastor Mark is calling, Pastor Francis is calling, Pastor Kumi is calling you, Mama Rita is calling you. Then everybody, even when you come to church, oh, my brother didn't see you last week. What happened? They say, how are the kids? So you will feel it. It's infectious.
Yes.
So imagine, why won't you give your all in such an environment?
And your nerves are calm.
Very well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're watching me live on Upper Room AJ Radio TV, and I'm using this opportunity to invite you to Upper Room here, AD, on Franklin Avenue, 1074 Franklin Avenue. Join us. It's a very lovely family. You're going to love it. You will be welcome. Don't forget about everything, and then just come and you would get to know what we are talking about. And then we have the next generation service, 2 p.m. But this week, I'm inviting you to the victory service. Yay! It's about worship and praise. We are going to worship unto our God, love unto our God, pour out our burden, our everything, our gratitude unto God, and He will be He will listen. So I'm inviting you, come and join us, celebrate the goodness of God on Sunday.
Pastor said he wants to see the one who will bring the biggest hanky than his. Me, I'm bringing a duvet with my dancing shoes, because this Sunday, that's our bunny.
Sunday we try and ask until you are invited. How does the societal norms influence our love?
It's negative and positive. Now there are some societies or certain communities that will tell you our area here is not safe. So once you hear our area is not safe, You have a whole lot of excuse me, junkies around, people who are wayward on the streets. Definitely, when you're walking, you are very careful in such a place. You will not, instead of being that free person to express yourself and you are cool, your nerves are calm, you are actually agitated and you are alert. You are looking around, maybe somebody is coming to hurt me. They cannot be loved in such a community because one, insecurity will set in. They have already given you a clue that here is not a secured area. And we see it in the news. They have a motorbike has hit someone and run away, even on a pedestrian lane. They have shot someone. A car has hit someone. So this kind of a place, you know that they are not people who have a love in them. That love of Christ is not there. The oneness, the we feeling, the communal compassion is not there. So it's a negative effect it will have on you. There are certain places you will go, you don't even need to, when you are getting there, you don't even shut your door. Because you know people here, you go and they are calling, hey, my friend, my brother, how are you? And this. You see, you are more relaxed in such an environment. You are relieved that people here, or this person, I don't even have a problem. They will not do anything wrong with me. But if you see certain kind of people, they are dressing alone and they are fagging and doing all kind of things, you even want to hurry up and leave because anything can happen at that moment. Yeah. So love, actually, it affects us depending on the society or the environment we find ourselves. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say, can you this is something that I want to know personally. Can you love somebody outside your whole being? Let's say this person is, can you love somebody like an Indian unconditionally? Everything about you and the person, even when it comes to your belief, your culture, your the way you live your life and everything is totally different. Can you love such a person?
It depends. And yes, you can. Let's take this for instance. If you are keen about this, you realize that Ghana has a good name almost everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Are you aware of that? Yes. You go to a place and ask you a Ghanaian, oh, they are my people. Oh, they are nice people. Mention some other countries in Africa. You see that place like Somalia. You are scared because if you joke, they can abduct you at any time. Yeah. You can love people. Where they are coming from can influence your love. Yes, very important, because if you are from a hostile environment, everybody is scared already. You're like, ooh. And you know, even in New York here, some people don't go to certain areas.
Yes.
Because why? They know that they are thinking in their minds, or they know this particular area, they are this caliber of people. They are not friendly. They can hurt you at any point in time. But when you go to certain places, you don't actually, the atmosphere, even when you see the environment there, is calm. Everywhere is serene. But certain places you go, you want to hurry up and move. So depending on where the person is coming from, when we also judge people from afar. When I see you, I may not interact with you, but just looking at you alone, what you do will, yes, your appearance, your actions and movements will let me know if I have something for you. Yeah, sometimes instead of the love I have, I'm actually alert to hit you and run. Yes, because I don't know your next move. Yes, but I have seen you, and we know naturally Indians are people who have a high level of respect. When they see you are talking and shaking, oh, blimey, thank you very much, God. Yes, so where you are coming from is very important, but we shouldn't also love based on where somebody is coming from. We should love everybody open-heartedly. This is you. I'll open my heart to you. If God blesses me and I have the grace, I will also help you. Yes, but we shouldn't work with a mindset of refraining and being careful. I've seen you. You have a problem. I don't like you. You have seen someone and you have started telling the person you don't like. Are you supposed to be judging people? No. Yeah. So the judgmental aspect of it is
Mm-hmm.
what, which you should also be careful with your approach.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, what are some of the practical strategies we can develop in nurturing love?
Practical. I think one is words of affirmation. Okay, it's practical. Somebody is singing sweet words into you. Assurance,
Oh.
consistency in communication. Yes, affirmation. I promise you, I will do this. Okay, these are some of the tenets. The next
Hey,
one
you
is.
have raps.
I learned it from Pastor Dan.
Oh.
The next one is spending quality time. It's very important. When you spend quality time with somebody, you see, they have a different thought altogether. They have a different, out of your busy schedule, you have made time for me. This, so it has given you a top-notch movement towards your goal. The next thing is also giving gifts. When we give gifts out, okay, you surprise and stuff. Our women like jewelries and stuff, and then small watch. You can also get some gobe. Yes, and then and the next thing is acts of service. Acts of service. Certain time too, you can see full respect here, and you are super hyper. Yeah, you are helping the person in so many ways. Okay, even in unlike here, but Ghana, we have seen such. You love the person Saturday, you get and gather your friends and go and wash his things. just to lure the person in. You are a wife material 300 million years. Yeah, it happens. You see, you get up and organize your friends and they'll go to the ladies' father's farm and go and yeah, these are the things that foster the whole thing. He even brought his friends, and then the last one is physical touch. Yes, you are available, you are present, you greet, you shake, you hug, and all those things. It also brings about the affirmation.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming, Mr. Ralph. We really appreciate you. You have been of help, and then thank you for informing us, educating us on love. And my viewers, you are watching me from Upper Room Age Radio TV, and today the topic was the power of love. I hope we have learned a lot. We have learned about sacrifices, the type of love, a agape love, unconditional love, and should you be just be love, because Christ command us to love. Thank you very much. My name is Michelle OBENG. I will catch you next time, same time, on Upper Room AG Radio TV with the Next Generation Show. Stay blessed.
Fighting for me, waiting for me. He has never lost a fight. Many battles, many struggles, but God has been there for me. The number of my scars are the number of my victory. That's why my praise can never be the same. The number of my scars. This is my testimony. Excuse me. I get on in the fire. You don't know. Like I know. I know what he has done for me. Look at another neighbor. Say, excuse me. Ooh, I get on in. I will sing, I will shout, I will dance, I will let them know. it in your class, on social media, on Instagram and Facebook, on YouTube. Let them know when you get to your